So today on Boozy with Moody, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 4 game day appetizers you can make. Let's get to it. First up, we have the mozzarella sticks. So I have these blocks from the store, and you kind of just want to portion it out to the thickness you want. So I'm gonna just cut this in half. And then I'm gonna cut about 1/3 of it off. The cheese is a little thicker than what I want. Portion it off one more time. So that's about what I'm looking for in a mozzarella stick. And I'm gonna save the rest of that cheese for the spinach dip. So we got our mozzarella sticks, and now we're gonna work on the dredge process. All right, so now it's time to work on the breading station. So I got an egg that I had whisked, about 2 eggs, some flour, too much flour. But I got some flour, seasoned flour from Mr. Make It Happen. If you don't have that, you can use regular flour, salt, pepper, onion, garlic, smoked paprika, whatever you season, almost like how you'll season your chicken. So here I got some Italian breadcrumbs. I'm gonna add some panko to it as well, just so I could get some nice crunch and texture on the mozzarella sticks. It's simple. We'll go flour, egg, breadcrumbs into 350-degree oil until it gets nice and crispy. All right, so we got our mozzarella sticks, golden brown. Hit it with some grated Parmesan and with some parsley. There we go, homemade mozzarella sticks. Get a side of your favorite marinara. All right, let's get us a try, see if we get a cheese pull. And we do. Give it a taste. So if you're new here with my wings, I like to fry them naked. I do a 2-day brine on it. Then I pop it in the oven till it reaches about 140 degrees internal. Today, we're using this Mr. Make It Happen barbecue sauce. It's a Chipotle barbecue sauce. All right, the grease is up to temp. All right, so I have my favorite barbecue sauce. You wanna heat this up because you don't wanna add cold barbecue sauce to a hot wing. Those looking crispy. That's how I like my wings to look. I wanted to hold up to the sauce. Crispy and juicy. All right, so we're going wings in the bowl. Crispy, as always. Sauce over the wings. And I like cooking my wings this way because they reheat well. You can throw them in the air fryer, throw them in the oven, give it a toss. Barbecue wings, can't go wrong with barbecue wings. Buffalo wings, barbecue wings. I'm going barbecue over buffalo, but make what you like. I just love this sauce. This sauce is so good. Really, this is all I need. 30 of these and a cold drink, a nice seat to watch the game. I don't care who wins. All right, so this is how we looking. I put the lid on there so it can steam. I'm gonna add some more heat, add some more spinach. So this is about 8 ounces of spinach. I have a half of onion and a 1/4 cup of artichoke hearts. All right, so as that cook down, I have some room temperature cream cheese that I'm gonna add. We're going with a whole block of cream cheese. This might be the greatest dip created. You go to a sports bar, you could go to a nice dinner, and they're gonna have spinach dip on the menu. So that cream cheese makes it really creamy. I have some fresh mozzarella that we had left over from the mozzarella sticks. That's gonna make it cheesy and kind of pull together. I also learned this from Matt to add a little Parmesan cheese too. Get a nice little salt flavor from that. So now we're gonna go in with a little bit of heavy cream that's gonna kind of loosen it up a little bit. And this is gonna be perfect. Now, you could serve this like this, or you could put it in a casserole dish Add some cheese on top, put it in the oven under the broiler for a little bit. I'm gonna give it a taste and season it one more time if needed and serve it up. Chips, pita chips, crackers. All right, y'all, time for the taste test. Got us some pita chips. It was cheesy, creamy. Not cheating you on the spinach. I don't get no better than that. All right, for the grand finale, we have the potato skins. So I'm gonna take some oil and some salt, and I'm gonna rub that real nice into the potatoes. I'm gonna wrap that in aluminum foil and put it in a 375-degree oven for an hour. All right, so we're gonna take our potatoes. And boy, that look like a steakhouse potato right there. All right, so we're gonna cut about that much off of the potato. Boom. Now these potatoes, you could put them in the fridge, cube them up, make some fried potatoes in the morning. You just wanna gut some of this potato out. But you kinda wanted to keep its integrity. So not too much. All right, so we wanna make sure these things have some flavor. So we're gonna hit them with some all-purpose seasoning. The key to the perfect potato skin is the texture of the actual skin. So I'm gonna drop this in the grease, let it get nice and crispy. All right, so this is how we're looking out the grease. As you can see, crispy. It's gonna be able to hold up to the filling. I'm gonna hit it with some more AP. I got some bacon that I made this morning for breakfast left over. So I'm gonna put some of that in there. You could kind of customize this and do whatever you want. You could put ground beef. You could pan-sear some chicken, pulled pork. It's really up to you. Then I'm gonna hit it with that cheese. A little bit more bacon. And we're gonna pop this in the oven until that cheese melt. Ooh, that's how we looking. You can dip it in the ranch. I like to do a little zigzag on the cross. Then hit it with some green onion. And boom, loaded potato skins. All right, so now we got the loaded potato skins. I'm going for this one right in the middle. Let's see. Tastes like just how I remember. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all want to see next. We're gonna go sleep on the couch.